To throw again on second down. Mahomes. And this one's incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Kyle Van Noy. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want
to... The Chiefs going to go back on offense one final time in this first half. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. Kyle Van Noy in on the stop. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he is going to lose yardage here. Well, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll pass the halfway point of the season and now pass the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
On 2nd and 10, Mahomes. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Mahomes. And he comes back with one complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
But whenever you call and run the hitch route, a lot of times that ball's got to be in the air before the receiver even turns around. That's the result of throwing it so many times in practice. Is really a timing route. Make sure that ball's out of your hands, and oftentimes the receiver turns around, and there's the ball. Nice completion there.
Mahomes to throw once more. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
You always worry about those smaller receivers running through that gnarly patch of land in the middle of the field. But he did a really nice job there holding on to the football and protected himself as best he could while completing the play.
1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Second down, back to Edwards-Helaire. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground. But every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses, because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion forced there, but
now this Chiefs offense gets set to go again.
Mahomes now on first down. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down.
A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire.
Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or 2.
On third down, here's Edwards-Helaire.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Mahomes going to leave it with Edwards-Helaire on the draw.
And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
early down stuffs will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Khalil Mack able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Slant route, that's complete to Travis Kelce.
They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
That's caught left side by the tight end Gray. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
KC's offense ready to take over. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He sets to fire deep. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. His 17th touchdown now on the season.
And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead.
Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. And now here comes Kansas City.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
Finding Gray on the out route.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27th. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Mahomes going to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That'll give him 8 that time, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Nice, well coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
Mahomes will throw.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. His big game continues. 10 catches now and another first down.
That's not the first time they've looked his way when they've needed a big play. He's been the go-to guy all game long. And they get the hook up again on 3rd down to keep this drive alive.
Mahomes throw into the hands here of Hardman. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
First down now, but that clock rolling.
Mahomes.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. To throw is Mahomes. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
And I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this call, and it's certainly a big one here late in a tight game. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things.
So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw as this play will stand as is. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Here's Edwards-Helaire.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. By the way, you'd be looking at about a 47-yarder from here as they come up on an important 3rd down.
Now Edwards-Helaire.
And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
This one came right down to the wire, and CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their